Angeles Rams taking on the Indianapolis Colts.
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Now the fourth-year man, it's Cam Akers.
And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
You look at this Colt defense.
We know they're going to be tough to throw on. Top 3 in the NFL defending the pass.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. A little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. From the gun, here's Stafford. And he'll be brought down by the Colts.
Grover Stewart getting in there for the sack. Defensively, really can't script the start much better. You get a 3 and out and a sack.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that. They kept him short of a first down on 1st and 2nd down. And then on 3rd down, they pick up a sack. What tremendous momentum for them to start this game. You rarely call your punter a weapon, but he certainly was there. How about that? Pinning him down at the 1-yard line and helping out the defense in a big way. I'm telling you what, if I'm a defensive coordinator, I might be thinking safety right now.
Now the NFL's leading rusher in 2021, Jonathan Taylor.
There he goes left side. And he will finally be taken down up at the 43. A big hitter there from deep in their own territory. 42 yards. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Now Richardson.
And he whips that one incomplete there.
The Colts had 2 and 1 now to start the campaign, and they moved back above 500 with a victory last week.
And you look at their start, a win, a loss, then a win. This might be something we see from them a lot this year, because when they're at their best, they can play with anybody. But bringing their best every week, that's been a challenge thus far.
2nd and 10. They give to Taylor out of the gun.
And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
Well, this defense for the Rams very strong in that victory a week ago.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number, 6. Absolutely phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game.
And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle is going to be made at the Rams 35. 21 yards there on 3rd down. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here's Richardson to throw. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. You talk about this Rams defense.
They were very good in the victory a week ago over Cincinnati.
One thing you always look for when you're evaluating a defense, how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get? How about last week's game? The number was 6.
Touchdown! His 2nd touchdown on the season.
And the Colts are on the board first here this afternoon. Well, Charles, kind of the future of this franchise on display right there. You had a rookie throwing it, a rookie catching it, and taking it into the end zone.
Could you imagine if we were in the owner's box right now? We could look at the front office and see the grins on their faces to see the present, making plays, and knowing what the future will bring with these youngsters going out and making big-time moments happen for this team.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how the defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got a look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. On the counter, this is Akers. And he'll get about 3 up past the 25.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down, and you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I'm pretty surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback. Unexpected passing situation.
Throwing on third down, Stafford.
He's dropped it. Nice. Good one. It was right there. Nice. That was big, man.
And a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And this one will not be returned.
You took all that baby does you want. That was big.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they could score here, they'd really have all the momentum on their side.
And you just wonder right now, is the quarterback and the play caller totally in sync? Are they of one mind that, hey, what worked last time, let's keep doing it until they stop us? Or do they go to a different section in the playbook, show them something different? Either way,
come on with the fucking shit.
Yeah, he'll be knocked to the turf right there as he gets it up to the 43. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory. 48 yards rushing for him now to this point. Well, they're making a real first quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far.
And now to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor, his third rushing touchdown of the year. And the Colts are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Another impressive drive, so they're 2 for 2, 2 touchdowns. Charles, a great start to this ball game for them.
And one of the words that's really worked its way into our lexicon is stacking. They've stacked momentum each time out, not only on offense. Between those touchdowns, defense held, forced a punt to get the ball back, and they played awfully well in this one. Both sides playing at optimum level.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. And they'll go with a ground attack here. And he'll be out of bounds right around the 20. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
It'd be hard to say that a defense wouldn't be ready for a first down run. When you gain that kind of yardage against a defense that's really kind of geared to stop that play, your confidence has to rise, and now you've actually opened up your playbook. You want to throw the ball now for play action, you're good to go.
The 2nd down and 10 there, knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
And he's missed now in his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
Here's Stafford. That is caught. Oh, he's got some breathing room.
Go. That was nice.
Jefferson.
That was nice.
Van
Go.
Jefferson, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Rams are back within a score. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7.
Still that momentum right back off him.
So after
right
the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off.
Oh, man.
And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. And they'll run the option to start the drive. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 10 yards on the keeper, and it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Well, partner, for a few years there, we thought this read option play was going to take over the whole NFL. It seemed like everyone was using it, but it has been scaled back considerably in the last few seasons, mainly because people worry about their quarterbacks getting hit. But when you call it at the right time and you use it properly, you see the type of gains you can get. A nice chunk of yardage there by the quarterback.
Richardson on 3rd and short. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a close 1st down. 2nd quarter now from Indianapolis with the homestanding Colts in possession. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. That's to the tight end, Mallory. Past the 20. Look at the big man rumble. Touchdown, Colts. Mallory, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Colts have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by Gain is up and good. And it's now 21-7. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
And I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
On 2nd down, here's Stafford. He's going to look deep now for Landry. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
The Rams on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9.
Oh, man. Come on, man. That's his 2nd, 3rd.
Give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
Fielded just inside the 20.
Stay hung.
A nice return that time, gets 12 yards back. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Oh, man, that's good.
There he goes again, running right through it. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. So the big play nullified, a legal forward pass.
And maybe we know why they were able to get such a good chunk of yardage on that play. That pass was illegal.
Maybe worse than the loss of yardage, they also lose the down. So now it's 3rd and long. Third and long for Richardson. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by a Keller Witherspoon. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll run on first down with Akers. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. That'll be caught. It's caught. Touchdown, Rams. Cooper Kupp, his first touchdown on the year. And the Rams have got it back to within a score. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. And Dallas Flowers going to bring this out of the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
Yeah, exactly.
He's going to drop that. And then they get Cooper Kupp and drops it. He should have dropped that shit.
Before being stopped just before the 35. So from Rams territory now, it's first and 10 at the 37-yard line. From the gun, it's Taylor. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They suspected that it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
Seven Pirates!
Richardson out of the shotgun. He's got his man. It's Pierre. He gets 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. 3rd down and 1. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 108 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. Richardson to the air on first down. He rifles one, and it's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Casey Hayward. And the Rams are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 19.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Last time they were looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Throwing is Stafford. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Quiddy Pay getting in there and burying him behind the line. So now Stafford and the Rams after the sack. And they're staring up at a 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to find his tight end. That's Hunter. A heck of a play there on 3rd down, but amazingly, they're still short for
for fourth. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Matt Rising now on to punt this one away.
And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one.
Damn.
Taken in at the 11.
Danger of a punt that good. A 16-yard return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL.
Boy.
You get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Here's 2nd and 10.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler, go!
2nd down, here's Richardson. Got his open man, it's Mallory.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Now it's Richardson. He's got his target. That's complete.
And he will pound the first down. He winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Richardson.
And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. And he's certainly not a guy that drops that football very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic and people, bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
2nd and 10, back to the air with Richardson. That complete to Downs.
They get 6. That'll leave him with 34. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Richardson looking to throw. Oh, he's intercepted again. It's Richardson's 3rd of the game. Picked off by Ernest Jones. And the Rams are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive.
And they'll begin inside their own 10, so field position certainly not in their favor here.
An anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. A final shot before the break. Stafford going deep here for Landry. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted.
And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Second half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Damn, Colts, I thought you was him.
Football, and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
I thought you was about to whoop my ass. It's just like, shit, you got to beat my ass. Shit, you ain't beating that damn thing.
Stafford going to give this to Akers.
I should have jumped over his bitch ass.
Down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
He hasn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
Second down, they'll go with Akers again.
Just a couple on the pick
Down,
there.
running
Now
strong.
it's third down.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursue, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
And Stafford's going to take it himself. And he is going to have a Rams first down, at least at first glance, as he'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
After the run, now Stafford going to throw.
Oh, and Cooper Cup his head.
Physical play on the football there, and it's
He's a
second
bitch.
down.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
I got something for you.
Off the fake to Akers. Here's Stafford. He's got long. His tight end complete.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the
We need a
sticks.
touchdown right here. This is the play I was trying to do for the legs.
He'll get this one to
Come
come
on,
complete.
Cooper Cup, he's a
And they'll
bitch.
bring him down 1 yard shy after a pickup of 4.
They'll run for it with Akers.
And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. They'll motion out one of the tight ends. And he's going to take this one in for a
He bumped my
Rams
dude off his
touchdown.
route.
Matthew Stafford taking it in from 4 yards out.
And the Rams are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good.
And we are tied at 21. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone.
Ooh.
And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They'll need to regroup after the costly interception last time. It led to a tying touchdown. 21 all is where we stand, and they've got it 1st and 10. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far.
That's
He's
a good
over 100
call.
yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Now Richardson back to throw it. And it's going to be taken in by Downs.
And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
Back 60. 18, pioneer.
Richardson working from the gun. Lets one go downfield for Pierce.
Oh, good play.
Inside the 20. A great play there for Indy. 46 yards.
When you get into the second half of the tie ball game, you start realizing that every play takes on a bigger significance, and this is pretty significant right here. This is where you start putting the pressure on that secondary, and that's a job well done there.
1st and 10, Taylor now.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still.
Oh, man, I should have stayed on it.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
One thing you have to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play.
And they'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Jonathan Taylor
With his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Colts have taken the lead.
extra point by Gay is up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Here's Stafford. The Colts are going to get it. Down he goes. Stewart able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback, he's not receiving the protection he needs.
They get rid of that
Pick himself up off the turf far too often.
3rd and long. It's Stafford. And that will be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. This is taken at the 23. A good return there, 17 yards. And that will come the offense as they take over. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why?
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
Stop.
Just 1 yard
Fucking
here from
stop.
the 49 to the 50. He can muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a 3rd and very short. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been very good. 5 for 7 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches.
Ooh, I took the safety out too.
It's
a fumble there.
He'll take this down to about the 38. A really nice effort that time. 12 yards on the keeper, picking up the 1st. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. He gets this into the hands of Taylor. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. 1st and 10. Here's Richardson with it.
Oh, that was a thing.
Incomplete.
This drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit.
I should have stayed with it. I pulled off just
gear
the
up,
last second.
try and get 2 more stops and escape this drive.
That's to the tight end, Mallory. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. That, I believe, will put him over 100 yards receiving for the game. Yes, it will. And he's got a 1st down to boot. Richardson to throw off play action. And it's caught. Touchdown. Josh Downs. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Colts are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Gay is on for the point
taking the OT. That's what we're going to do.
He knocks it through, and it's 35-21.
Twice taking in the OT.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away.
More Thomason.
And this will be
More
brought out
Hodges.
from the middle of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled-out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
The punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He'd love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
It was the linebacker, Shaquille Leonard, who applied the heat. So now Stafford and the Rams, after the sack, they're staring up at a 3rd and long.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. Now he's loose down the left sideline.
And he's going to get it down to the 14-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 68 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. A shotgun snap for Stafford.
Oh, come on. That was a good-ass play, too. I should have hit it a little quicker.
This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately
man.
it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here. Maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception.
Oh, my God. This defense is trash.
It's a foot race.
Oh, these niggas are ass, bro. They are ass. They were fucking ass.
Jonathan Taylor.
Right? I can't play that any better. I committed. Come on. Real slow. Who are these guys, man? This defense is full of nobody.
Go ahead and give him the hat trick. He's been in the end zone now 3 times.
You toss your for the one first, okay? You go ahead and do that. But let's be honest about it. That 3rd one,
he's outran.
it's almost as if he's been playing his own game of, can I top this? And each run has been more spectacular than the last.
This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble of bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnelled. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Play action. Stafford. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Well, there's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Meanwhile, Stafford's throw taken in by Long here. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts 17-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Stafford on 1st down. And this is going to be intercepted.
Yes,
Picked off by Juju Brents. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
Running straight ahead, Taylor, and he'll work down inside the 45.
Well, we all know the guy carrying the ball is going to get the credit both in the stat line and probably in the newspaper. But guess what? Those guys creating holes, they couldn't feel better about themselves right now. Offensive line, tight end, probably even the wide receivers are involved. They're moving the ball well.
And his throw is incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Gay's kick is good. Charles, even as long field goals become more and more common, this is still a very rarefied error. Only just over 20 field goals have been kicked from 60 yards or further, and you can add his name to the list now.
And as calm as he tried to present himself, there's no doubt there were some nerves as he lined up to attempt that kick. But once the ball was snapped, he just swept the leg and boom, over the crossbar. In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. On first down, Stafford here. And that one drops to the
Put this shit on
ground.
money.
Clock stops here just inside of 20 seconds, 19 left.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Out of the gun, Stafford. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Open man left side as the tight end long.
And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender. But a really good job keeping the play in front of them, and they force a 4th down.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now.
Between wise bad as hell.
Desperation time for Stafford on 4th down.
Now the ball comes loose. And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble.